GM, and welcome to another edition of Nouns News.
And today's hottest news.
Say hello to the new nouns coming on August 8th. Apart from 8 new heads, there are also a few new accessories and 2 nozzles. Make sure to click on the proposal link and check all the new traits.
A big update from Klim on Nounish Friends.
Aubtoshi and Nouns on the Ground have landed in LA for NFT Expoverse.
And more contests.
Between Ben's skateboard deck design contest and Sir Noadz Nouns glasses art contest, we saw an explosion of Nounish art on Twitter during the past week. And one of the most exciting contests was the 3rd installment of Nounsense. So for this week's interview, we will be talking with Messhup to find out more about it. Hi Messhup, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Last week was the wrap-up of yet another successful coloring contest. Were you happy about that?
Yeah, so the coloring contest was a huge success, to be honest. It's like almost all the time we are receiving like more than 60 entries to the contest, and a lot of people are just joining around the world. And I really feel humbled by that because it's like the coloring pages actually takes life when other people paints them. So I really feel grateful for that.
Can you tell us how it all started when you first joined Nouns?
Yeah, sure. In late October, I discovered Nouns, and I was just, it's kind of weird, like to find a community. Well, nowadays, like more common, I guess, because a lot of communities just discover that it's way better to have builders around them than just, I don't know, like people who just collect the thing. And for me to find Nouns was a beautiful thing because I get supported right away. Now 22 supporting me like since day one. And for me, like the first thing was to make a huge coloring book, right? But he said like, well, maybe we can make something smaller just to try the thing, you know? And we made like 10 coloring pages. And after that, the whole community was really supportive about those pages as well. I really felt the support from the community, from the nowners, from the builders. So it was a really great feeling, to be honest.
What were you doing before Nouns, and how do you feel about this change in your life?
Okay, so I have like 10 years working as an illustrator in Web 2. I've been working with brands such as ExxonMobil, Adidas, Lego, and you know, it's kind of cool to work with people like that, but it's in Web3 it's totally different. And with Nouns, it's like you're not just building something, but you're just actually making friends, you know? And the whole thing just changed to me because, to be honest, I never made a coloring book before.
Wait, what? Nouns was your first coloring book ever.
My secret is because I really suck at pixel art, you know? It's kind of crazy because when I was trying to pitch the proposal, now in 22 was like, have you made a coloring book before? I was like, nope. But I can try, you know. It was really hard work. Like every single day, you have to make at least one page, and those pages are like really detailed. So to me, that was a huge challenge. To be honest, it's like one of my biggest challenge today.
Awesome. What is so special about Nouns?
I think like one of the best things for me is like Nouns gave me the opportunity to jump full time in Web3 because the kind of support they gave to the artists, they give to all the people who are joining, and you know, like not only the nouners or the nounders, but actually the whole community is supportive, right? And I think it's like if someone in the community is winning, like I feel like I'm winning too, because even though if I'm not part of their proposal or something, because the whole point here is like trying to support each other and to build a great community around this beautiful concept that is Nouns, right?
And what's next for you?
Yeah. So I'm currently working in Hyper Cosplay. Hyper Cosplay is like a different project heavily inspired on Nouns. the coloring books was the first step. Like, what is like the next step for nouns? Okay, for me it was like make them like non-pixelated, right? Because they're already pixelated. So I was thinking, what about if we make nouns in a human version and we make something different with them? So I'm still working on it. But yeah, that will take like a few months to finish, I guess. But before that, I have been working on something for the Nouns anniversary, the next August 8th. So that would be like something that might be interesting.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
And now for last week's Nouns sales.
We had an average auction price of 96 ETH and the OpenSea floor is at 99 ETH.
That's it for today.
Be sure to tune in next week and remember to stay nounish. Peace. Bye.